What up? What up? All right, so this is how I went from having no songs with 1,000 plays on them on SoundCloud to having, I think, 10 that are over 1,000 now in a short amount of time, all organic plays, and it's all absolutely free. You just got to put in a little bit of work, and I'm going to show you how to do it with the app Repost Exchange. All right, so on Repost Exchange, you can ask people to repost your track, basically. And the cost depends on how many followers you have or they have. Um, you know, 100 followers and up, it's going to be 2 credits. 200 followers and up, it's going to be 3 credits. And you also get that many credits for the reposts you do. Now, there's tricks to it though, because you can only repost, I think, 10 tracks a day for free. But the deal is, you can repost as many requests as you get in a day. But if you repost your requests first, then you don't get those 10 extra like you would if you do the 10 first and then do the requests afterwards. Repost 10 random tracks and then do as many requests as you want. Now you can play the track if you want. If you want to listen to it, see if it's what you like, go for it. Then you can repost. Just hit repost. If you want to follow them, whatnot, you can get bonus credits for comments sometimes or following whoever they have sponsored. I'm just not going to do any of them. But I found a quicker trick to do it if you are just in to get your credits. What you can do is you can hit the play button, and when it pops up at the bottom like it's playing, you hit the X right away, and then you hit play again, and you'll see it do a little flash of the play button, see there? And then you can just repost it. Because if you don't play the track first, it doesn't let you repost it, but I found this little trick. You don't have to play it necessarily. Hit push play, hit X, hit play, it'll flash, repost. And I just don't follow them because I didn't listen to it, so I'm not going to follow or nothing, but I'll just repost it to my page and get the credits. See, if you try to do it without playing it, you get this. So just a little quick tip to make it go a little faster, and you don't have to listen to every song that you're going to repost unless you are into that sort of thing, like making sure you only post stuff you like. I just repost anything to get the credits. And then once you get to a certain point, it's going to tell you that you can't repost anymore. So what I do is I do all those 10 first, and then I see error, you've reached your 12-hour period, my bad. So 12 hours you can only repost, I think, 10 of the normal ones, and then requests, you can do as many requests as you get in a day. Now you can do campaigns, you can do membership, or just ask members to post your tracks for you. I found the campaigns they're not as effective. I mean, you get some plays out of it and stuff and maybe a little feedback, but the best way to get the most plays that are organic and reposts and all that is just to go to the members. And I tend to generally look for the ones that have the higher percentage because it'll show you how high or how likely they are to respond. I pick the ones that usually are like 75% and up because I know that's a good chance of getting a response. The cool thing is if you get turned down and they don't repost your song, you get your credits back. Okay? So that's, cool. I found this to be a very effective way, though, to get a lot of plays very quickly. You can even type in the genre you're looking for or whatever, and it'll bring up just people with those, or you can just leave it open and you'll find a general variety of different people. I think you can only do 25 at a time. until somebody reposts or rejects, then you can add on to those. But I typically will pick like a bunch of mid-range, 5-6 credit people as much as possible. Because the trick to get into it is you want to get into the algorithm of Spotify as soon as you, or SoundCloud as soon as you drop your track. So you want to get as many people posting it right away. And I found you do a couple of the lower people with like 1 or 2 followers or 1 or 2 credit, because they're definitely going to repost it more than likely. They're just starting out. They're trying to build their name. They're going to repost anything that they get coming to them for any credit they can get. So you get a few of those. You don't want to do too many, though, because they don't got a lot of followers. So you're not going to get as many plays, perhaps. But you do a few of those, few mid-range, and maybe 1 or 2 high-end ones as much as you can afford on there. And, get your track in the algorithm, and maybe they'll start pushing it organically, too. So that's what you're kind of after. And it'll tell you if it's somebody you've already asked to repost your song or whatever. And this is all for free. If you do VIP or whatever upgrades, you can do a lot more. You can repost playlists. You can repost, I think, other people's songs. One person. Just depends. You can buy credits. But this is the free way that I've went from no tracks with 1,000 plays, just a few hundred maybe on some of them, to now I think I have 10 tracks that have over 1,000 plays. All for free. So check it out, Repost Exchange. It's a side app of SoundCloud, and it works really good.